Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in another code where we have to find Matthew by going in the door.
Main office.
Yep.
Oh, it's good. That's unlocked. Sorry, this door is locked. You have to find a combination.
Open the door. Crusoe Resort. Wait, why? Hold on. Go back for a second.
Stairway to the second floor is blocked by furniture and boxes. Oh no. Look at all this junk. I can't get past. What?
Yeah. So that's the exit. That's... Yeah. As soon as you walked in, it literally had question marks immediately. I was like, what the fuck? Door locked.
Door's locked. No good. It's locked.
Yeah. Off into the main office.
There you are, Matthew. You scared me half to death.
Matthew, you've got to stop running off without me.
Matthew, I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, Ashley, you found me.
Again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I ran off. I remembered the way to my dad's office. It came back to me when I heard the bell. I think we'll be able to find something here.
It's all right, Matthew. I'll help you look.
But seriously,
right.
just tell me where
Here
you're
you
going
go.
next time.
My dad's briefcase. Thanks for grabbing it. Now, let's take a look around.
Mm-hmm.
When would she have grabbed the briefcase? Has she been carrying the briefcase since we left the house previously
think
to
so,
go to
yeah.
the clock tower?
Yeah. This is all the stuff about history area. I wonder if this skilled clockmaker is Charlotte's husband.
Probably. I'll look over here. You look somewhere else.
These boxes are all sealed shut. There must be some important documents in them. There are several dusty, unopened cardboard boxes. The cabinet's empty. I don't see anything useful anywhere.
Broken window.
I heard buildings fall into despair as soon as they're abandoned. Maybe there's something to it. But it's crazy to think that it's got this bad in just 5 years.
Seriously, how'd the windows get broken?
Good idea.
Monitor's broken!
Yikes, the crack in this monitor is pretty nasty. Did it fall off the desk? I guess there's no use trying to fix it when it's broken. There's an old used paper article on the desk.
Matthew, check out this photo in the paper.
It's Sunglasses Guy.
Crusoe development spurs protest by Greg Davis. Lake Juliet area residents have gathered for an important protest demanding Crusoe Resort cease further development. Crusoe Resort, established 2 years ago under the motto "Harmony between nature and people," has been pushing for the resort's development, but recently residents have been voicing complaints, complaining that the water tastes different and there are no longer fish in the lake. They blame the resort development and started protesting to bring it to a halt. However, there have been no definitive proof that the development has led to any environmental destruction, let alone lake pollution. Meanwhile, Crusoe Resort asserts that an unknown contaminant discovered during an independent investigation is to blame for the pollution. This issue is one to keep an eye on.
It says here the pollution may be from an unknown contaminant. So that guy's a reporter. I knew John Smith was a fake name. He's really Greg Davis.
Greg Davis? I found this.
Is he Greg Davis?
File storage.
We can look around a little more with that.
Yeah.
I mean, it has his photo on it, so presumably it's by Greg. He is Greg Davis, but unclear.
It could be, that's why David Shields' book was maybe in Charlotte's apartment to say, hey, people use fake names.
Yeah.
Feedback.
If you don't know that he's using a fake name by the name John Smith, then...
Well, even Greg Davis might be his alias.
Possible.
Feedback reports from locals.
Eco.
Ecosystem investigation logs damage estimates for soil and water quality. Matthew's dad even conducted water quality investigations.
Yep.
This poster. Is this what the resort was going to look like?
Yeah, it is. And this was my dad's vision for Lake Juliet.
The doors are empty because Matthew raided them.
No. I guess it's time to go to file storage. Greg. Yeah, I think this is just updating the photo.
I think so. Yeah, they look too similar.
Yeah, I think it is unlikely. We saw a photo of them hanging out together, so I'm 99% sure that they are brother and brother.
Masterminds. Brothers, cousins, or they're the
Something.
same fucking person.
Well, how can you take a photo of yourself hugging yourself? Like, we saw them both in one photo together.
Did we?
Yeah.
Or was
That was the photo where before we went to Charlotte's, that Matthew saw. That was in his dad's briefcase. It had a picture of his dad and this sunglasses guy together in one photo. Like, so we know that they are not the same person. Or if they are the same person, that would be very bad. Like, that would be very weird photoshopping.
It's open now.
Who photoshops themselves hugging themselves? I'll tell you who. A government agent who doesn't want people to know they're the same person.
So this is the file room?
I hope we can find some info about my dad in here.
Looks like there used to be something on the shelf.
Yep, files.
I guess they took everything when the company closed down.
Who's the they?
The clouded windows are cracked and the blinds are broken. These cardboard boxes look heavy. The tag on the key said file room, so they must be full of documents of some sort.
Yep, that's how a file room works. Lots of files.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's obviously the one we don't want to go to, which has stickers on it.
Nothing on it. Nothing inside.
What the fuck is with his daughter and all these goddamn horror American characters?
She must have really liked Bendy
Like,
or...
yeah, this one looks like Bendy and the Ink Machine and or Danganronpa. The other one looks like Bendy and the Ink Machine or Danganronpa.
Or
and this one,
Happy Tree Friends.
yeah, this one looks like FNAF or, yeah, Happy Tree Friends or even Poppy. Like, what the fuck?
Stickers are kind of
The
cute.
stickers... Oh.
Cute!
Is this a sticker of a squirrel? It's
No!
squirrel! Sticker of a rabbit.
This is the only locker with a lock.
Can't believe it wasn't broken off. That's my dad's.
That's-
No way, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember.
he-
No, this is voicing.
He's
Kelly
voicing.
put these stickers here.
Yeah.
There's gotta be something inside.
But it's locked.
Oh,
I thought he
What's
was the
up?
only employee at the resort company.
I thought so.
Why do they
It's
have
a
more
sticker
than one
of Kelly's
locker?
bunny.
I wonder. Let me see that.
Sure.
Oh, now you want the rabbit?
Huh.
Oops, I almost broke it. I guess the zipper's just for decoration.
That's disappointing.
Ah.
Oh, this tag says Pinky Rabbit.
Why would it be Pinky Rabbit?
Yeah. Is this from some new Pinky Rabbit series?
Well, it's new 5-ish years ago.
Oh.
There's something written here. 0410.
Yep.
Numbers,
Well, there you go.
Oh, now you want to hold the bunny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is it 0410?
Yep. Well, that one was already 0.
No. No. Yep.
To Michael.
Huh.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
A letter. Let's see what it says.
Uh-oh.
To my beloved Michael, I would rather say these things in person, but there's simply not enough time to sit down and discuss this. There's so much going on right now, and I understand it's a lot to handle. I know you're preoccupied with restoring Crusoe Resort's good name, but I'm begging you, please, turn your focus towards Matthew. He's been through a terrible trauma. He can't even remember what happened the day Kelly died.
Yeah, to the surprise of no one.
My days are numbered, I know. That's why after I'm gone, I want you two to support each other as a family. Although I may not be able to speak these words to you, I hope you'll hear them all the same. This is my only request,
Yeah.
Emily.
So basically, he ran off to restore the
Matthew,
company's name.
This is...
Because he wants to provide for Matthew by being a father with a company that's, making money and...
Yes.
Yeah. And so he's going off to restore the company's name to be able to take care of his son. Meanwhile, his mother is dealing with the fact that his son has forgotten this extremely tragic moment where his sister died. His sister has died. And also the fact that she is dying.
Yeah, so she lost both his mom and Kelly.
Yeah.
It's a letter from my mom.
Every
to my
part of
dad.
this is depressingly sad.
what she wrote. Is it true?
Kelly.
Are you alright?
Well,
I remember.
but I don't want to.
What happened?
You wanted to stay away from that clock tower.
The
Yeah.
weather was so nice that day. So I told Kelly, let's go up to the clock tower. The breeze is great up there. And the lake looks awesome. But once we were up there, Kelly tried to climb even higher. I told her to stop. It's dangerous. But then, the bell
Bell rang. She got spooked.
started ringing.
It shook the clock tower, I bet, and it made
Well,
her fall.
it's just that she got spooked and, lost her... the only thing holding her up there. And
And
down.
Kelly, the sound scared her.
Yep. Goodbye, Kelly. Goodbye, Kay.
Yeah, Dee fell to his death, and now Kelly fell
Why
to her
does
death.
everyone keep
Yeah.
falling to their deaths?
Yeah.
Why does nobody
scared
put in
to
a
remember
fucking
Kelly.
handrail?
And what happened?
That's the way I don't want to die. I do not want to fall to my death
No!
ever.
Well, and here's the
That
sad
day,
thing. Assuming
this
that you
accident-
die, it would be instantaneous. You actually would feel nothing. Because you would just be alive and then not alive extremely suddenly. So, in terms of a death, as long as you don't survive it, you will have no problems. But the idea of falling to your death is so terrible that nobody wants to die that way.
Yeah, if you're ever in free fall and you're falling to your death, never hit water. Because you think it's going to be soft. No.
Well, No.
I
Hit
forgot it all.
absolutely hit water if you have something to break the
Matthew,
tension of the
that-
water before you hit the water.
that
Because if
wasn't
you are
your
the first thing to
fault.
hit the water, you're fucked. But if something hits
I
the
need
water right
Tell
before
Kelly I'm
you,
sorry.
you'll be fine. Aim for a tree.
Yeah, maybe if you had a big enough rock.
Yeah, they literally say if you had a hammer and you dropped a hammer below you and it broke the tension of the water, you would live. From pretty much any height. It doesn't matter. It's because there's a certain maximum velocity you can fall at anyways. But if you broke the tension beforehand, you'd live. But if you don't break the tension beforehand, you are hitting a brick wall, basically, at 250 miles an hour.
And you also want to try to make sure you do it legs
Yeah,
first.
always legs first, because that, if
worst
your
case
lower
scenario-
body breaks, you'll live. If your head breaks, you instantly die.
Yeah.
But
So,
always aim for a tree.
aim for a tree, aim for a building.
Yeah, anything.
pretty much anything that is higher than the ground, aim for it.
I need to tell Kelly I'm sorry. Dude, this was not your fault. You'd been to that
Save
tower
her.
many times. You were telling her to get down.
Yeah.
It wasn't your fault, Matthew.
Hey, Kay. Oh, now Ashley's not going to be able to see it.
Maybe.
Kelly? Is it really you?
Oh, good. You have a D, too.
I ran away. Once you and Mom were gone. I just didn't know what to do. I couldn't help Dad. I'm sorry, Kelly. I failed as a brother.
This is not your fault, man.
Kelly, I'm glad I got to say I'm sorry. I think I'll
Yeah,
be
the one
okay
problem
now.
with this scene, which there's nothing actually story-wise wrong with it, but it does mean for Ashley, she's like, A, she's not seeing Kelly right now, but B, she's also just like, oh, shit.
You have a D too.
yeah, oh shit, I'm not, this means that this is not just me going crazy. This is the afterlife is a provable thing that they have both experienced now. And it's
Yeah.
like, uh-oh.
Oh, I think she can see her.
That's
Thank
also
you.
concerning.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she's moving on.
Is she taking the
Come on,
animal with
Kelly.
her?
It's time to go.
Mom?
You can't die right now. Stay away.
Matthew, I'm sorry I can't be there with you.
Kelly! Mom,
Well, the bear didn't move on with them.
it's okay. No more
a bunny.
tears.
What did I
That's
say?
what my mom
You
said.
said bear.
Oh, yeah, bunny. Sorry.
You're thinking of Ted
Matthew.
and
Yeah.
Ted 3. Unfortunately, Ted
It's
3 is not
okay.
going to happen. It's okay.
To
I had
cry
a
when you're
D2.
hurting?
That would be so confusing. You'd have no idea what's going on. I mean, I'm sure he already doesn't know what's going on, but that's not the point. Now we sit through the 5 hours of tears and
Hey, Dad, now that I found you,
Reconciliation.
I saw Kelly move on. What do you say to that?
oh hey, dad, uncle, cousin, whatever the fuck you are.
Are you all right?
I'm wondering if it's also what's the thing where you're so close to a friend that you're basically brothers?
It's possible too. See, but here's the
Yeah.
other weird thing.
I'm good.
All of this, like, I could also easily see this as this actually is the father.
Yeah, he's a godfather.
Well, no. Because here's the weird thing. We also are dealing with the fact that right now Ashley came here with her mother 5-ish years ago. Or no, not 5-ish years ago, like
13 years ago.
She came here 13 years ago, and the mother was here to meet somebody. And we believed that it was, what's his face? The guy who works at JC Valley,
Right?
who is absolutely obviously dead according to the story. Except the problem is, we're having conflicting reports on this. So far, no one else has seen him, so it seems like he's dead. But he's not a ghost. He doesn't look like a ghost. But we've seen his grave. So we have this weird problem where we have conflicting memories.
Yeah.
Same problem here. This guy obviously seems like it would be his father. He's in that scene right there, hearing the son freaking out, which would be where the father would normally be. Except we have a picture proving they're two different people. So it's like, who are you if not the father?
Maybe sunglasses guy is the real father,
Hi there.
Matthew Crusoe.
Fake real father.
Yeah.
I guess my warning to stay out of it fell on deaf ears, huh?
So we're not going to.
It's sunglasses guy.
Yep.
Well done, Matthew. I take it you still don't remember me?
Uncle. What was the name that was on the other one? Greg?
Greg.
Yep. Uncle Greg. Who are you?
You know this guy?
Yeah.
Allow me to introduce myself. For real this time. My name is Greg Davis. I'm a reporter. I was listening in from the hallway.
I'm an investigative
You
reporter.
helped Matthew regain his memories
He
of Kelly.
is a reporter. He's a spiritualist and also a federal agent.
Thanks, Ashley.
Did you know all along that he couldn't remember?
Of course, I
And
did an
what happened
investigation
at the
with
clock
him.
tower 5 years ago?
I did. As well as why Matthew lost his memory in the first place. I'm from Lake Juliet. That's why Michael and I became friends. We go way back. And I met Matthew. About 5 years ago.
Oh,
Everything happened about 5 years ago.
so the person he may have been talking to on the phone as well might have been Matthew's dad. So he's in contact with Matthew's dad and Ian.
Possible.
So that's why I didn't remember you.
Kelly's death was such a tragedy. The shock resulted in Matthew's dissociative amnesia. He completely lost his memories from around that time.
You should have just told me. I thought you were a bad guy.
To be fair, he does kind of fit that role.
Yeah.
Had I told you, you would have remembered all the pain too. I wanted to spare you that.
But unfortunately,
So
that's
you
not
had
possible.
me pass your warning on to Matthew instead of telling him yourself. I never believed you were a
You
secret
didn't
agent,
pass
by
that
the way.
message on.
You wrote the article about the pollution, right?
I did. But I never meant for Crusoe Resort to take the blame. I only wanted to shine a light on a problem in my hometown. But in the end, that article, it pushed my friend's company to ruin.
Oh, so it's his fault.
He
Now
feels
I'm
it is his
close
fault.
to learning the true cause of the pollution. All I need is Michael's notes.
My dad's notes.
He left them in his locker, right?
No. Sort of.
Oh, maybe.
Documents.
There are documents in the box on the
What's
lower shelf.
this?
The pollution problem in Lake Juliet and its connection to JC Valley. The Crusoe Resort project was intended to make the most of Lake Juliet's natural beauty. We never approved or plotted any manner of environmental destruction. However, Crusoe Resort is now being blamed for the pollution of Lake's water. Our business is bankrupt as a result. Unwilling to accept this outcome, I joined efforts with the few remaining staff members, and as a result of our independent investigations, we can confidently state that the source of the water pollution in JC Valley.
Yep.
This document details our investigation of Lake Juliet in an attempt to bring the truth to light.
To the
Michael
surprise of
Crusoe.
literally no one,
Whoa.
JC Valley is
Yeah.
It
responsible.
says that JC Valley is responsible for the pollution.
Oh.
Those are Michael's notes. I finally have them.
Perfect.
Does it have any information about my dad?
It does. If I can reach out to my JC Valley informant,
Which would be Ian.
maybe I can
I
finally
really
learn
want
the
her to
truth
say,
about the pollution.
oh, so you're going to go talk to Ian, right?
So Bill must have worked for JC Valley.
I'm so close to fulfilling my promise to Michael.
But yeah, the informant is 1,000% Ian.
Your JC Valley informant.
Yep.
Do you mean Ian? You talked to him on the phone earlier, right?
Oh, crap. You heard that?
Ah, crap.
I am a detective.
I was trying to snag an inside source and wound up with him. He should be coming through with some key intel soon. Listen, this info on Ian is strictly confidential.
To who? You?
But if Dr. Robbins were to find out,
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Not even my dad.
I appreciate that.
I like it. It's confidential because he's worried that
Yeah.
you'll tell your father, he'll tell Rex, who'll fire Ian.
What did you promise Matthew's dad?
Michael and I made a promise to each other 5 years ago. I told him I'd discover the source of the pollution. He told me he'd reestablish his company. Your father didn't want to face you until he had earned back what he had lost.
Yep.
I mean, clearly, to have left you after you'd already lost so much. But now, Michael is...
He's what? Where's my dad? Tell me, please.
Oh, he's still alive.
Just
Don't
tell
worry
him,
about
Greg.
Is he
Matthew
dead
deserves
too?
to
Is
know.
everyone dead?
Michael...
Of course
He's in the
he is.
hospital.
He's about to be dead.
He worked tirelessly, saving up money to reunite with you. But there was an accident at his work site. He's in a coma.
Oh.
Of course he is.
No, it can't be true.
Oh, good. I'm about to push you back into amnesia.
Speaking. Really? Understood. I'll head out right away. So, Matthew, do you believe in miracles?
Do you believe
Did-
in magic?
Did he just come out of
It
the
would
coma?
seem your father has woken up.
Oh, wow.
Great, Matthew. Your mom and Kelly must have been looking out for him.
Yeah,
Wait, so you saw that?
I want to go to the hospital right now.
Yeah, she
That
had to
would
have seen
probably
it.
not be the best idea.
Of course. I'll take you.
Oh, no, I guess they're going to. Off to the hospital. Then Dan shows up, just like, I'm going to have to stop you right there.
Yeah, I'm worried about what's about to happen.
Look out for Matthew, Greg.
I'll keep him safe.
Thank you, Ashley. I owe you so much.
I'll see you in
don't
about
have
5
to thank
years.
me. I know just how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's still a lot of game left.
See you later?
Yeah, there's an entire other map left.
Oh, wait. Take this.
My watch.
I picked it up off the ground.
My dad gave it to me. I thought I lost it.
Yeah, I know. I saw what it says on the back.
So go.
To my dear son, Matthew.
You should go. You have a lot of catching up to do.
All right.
We'll see each other in, give it 20 minutes.
So yeah, actually, that's an important question. Maybe the stuff that we were finding out, because we were interpreting it as we were breaking into things, and the security system
luck,
was
Matthew.
being hacked by us. Maybe the security system was in fact being hacked by Ian,
Oh,
who
maybe.
was doing snooping. And on to JC Valley, who is once again watching.
Ashley,
Yeah, did you hear that?
What?
It had like a crackling
Ryan?
sound.
Hmm.
Dr. Robbins asked me to find you.
I wonder if
Really?
he's not
Why?
dead.
He became worried when you didn't answer the
Maybe
phone in his
he's a
cottage.
hologram of some
Oh.
description.
Right.
There's something he wishes to talk to you about. Dr. Robbins is in the lab. You should
But
go
I
see
could hear
him.
the bushes rustle.
I've got a few things I want to ask
Well,
him,
that
too.
that sound was what I thought was the crackling.
Thanks.
Well then, shall we go?
I don't know. Something's weird about this guy. Greg and
course.
Michael. Friends.
The guy who claims to be a special agent for the government, he definitely doesn't fit in the campground with his black suit, so everyone thinks he's super suspicious. He says he's looking into the incident.
This all seems the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it
all the
just
same. It's just the
updated to
photo.
friends. Yeah.
That one's new.
This one's new?
Yeah.
Michael was sort of friends with Charlotte. She talked about how he was kind of a trouble. No, I read this.
No, keep going. Because the
Troublemaker of a kid she yelled at sometimes. But
no, maybe you're right. But what photo would have updated? There was
we
already
no.
had the
It
photo.
didn't update the photo. It says. It now
Why
says
would
it's
that
friends.
update Michael?
Because
Whatever.
she thought both of them were the mastermind. Like they were masterminds and now it's labeled friends. I think that's what updated.
Nah, that's stupid. Okay, well, let's save and then go off into the building.
We're going off to the blue.
This is not the way to JC Valley.
This is the only way we can go.
Into JC Valley. What do you mean this is the only way? Walk into the open doors of JC Valley.
I want to see if I can unlock the gate.
He is going to be upset at you, but you probably cannot. Also, how did they get past this gate?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Can't go back there yet. Go to JC Valley.
So I wonder if Bill was working for JC Valley and he.
That was the implication, was that JC Valley. Well, we don't necessarily know that they work for JC Valley, but he definitely was working with somebody who was working with Sayako, and we know that Sayako worked with this company out of college.
Oh.
It's possible she moved to a different company after JC Valley, and that's who Bill worked for.
Yeah.
But it's most likely JC Valley is who Bill worked for.
Yeah, JC Valley is the Skynet of this world.
So this
I
is
don't think
JC
so.
Valley? Where'd he go? Oh well. Guess I'll head in.
What is it doing?
I don't know why it's blinking green now when it was like scanning blue.
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
weird.
that's a nice car.
Pricey looking car.
This black car is pretty cool. I wonder what sort of person drives it.
Rex.
I think it would be suit Elizabeth's dad.
Yep.
There's the white.
Speedy car.
I wonder whose car this is. It looks comfortable to drive. I really like its simple design. JC Valley, the final frontier. Yeah, this has to be the final place.
I don't know if it's the final frontier, but it's definitely where the rest of
The game is
I was gonna say the rest of the
origami.
origami is. Now let's presume that the
here
grave
with
was
Mom.
not.
She brought
that
me to
guy.
JC Valley.
Who else
She
could have
kept it
died?
a secret from Dad.
Like I don't think Kelly wasn't dead yet. It can't be Kelly.
Matthew's mom.
Wasn't dead yet. That was 5 years ago.
Charlotte's husband.
Maybe.
What were you doing all those years ago, Mom?
This is the biggest confusing bit. Is what's with this guy?
Greg and Matthew's dad. Or Ryan.
Ryan. Greg and Matthew's dad was just whatever, but Ryan absolutely.
I've been
Sophia-
waiting for you, Ashley.
Sophia has her backpack.
Oh, absolutely she does.
Oh boy, save time.
So something's fucked up.
25-hour game.
Mystery of JC Valley.
Chapter 7.
Yep.
Oh, hey. We met at the campsite, didn't we?
Yes, she's the
You
bitch who's
remember
marrying
me.
Elizabeth's dad.
Hello again. I'm Sophia Callahan.
I get the feeling that this is Bill's wife.
Or sister.
Same thing.
I'll take you to Dr. Robbins. He's down in the lab in sub-basement 2.
The lab's underground?
Indeed it is. Go ahead onto the elevator.
What is going on?
It's going to be very concerning if Rex is the bad guy, because I'm just like, he doesn't give off that
No, I
vibe.
think it's her.
It has to be her.
So,
How long's the elevator ride?
Yes.
did the trouble with the security system get sorted out?
Yes. Dr. Robbins fixed it. He is quite brilliant.
Quite. He always acts so weird around me. But people here have so much respect for him.
I don't know if she has respect for him. She might, in fact, have contempt. This is B1. Which is not B2. Yep. As expected. Okay, so drugged.
Sorry, Ashley. I'd rather avoid being so brutish. But there's someone who'd like to meet you.
What is going on?
What is happening?
Dr. Robbins, it's an emergency. Security on the underground storage has been deactivated.
What?
Sophia's ID is in the logs.
So it was her all along? What could she be after?
Also, the camera
Gina,
show.
call Rex.
Oh, Sophia was the security issue.
Gotcha.
I'll check with Ian to make sure everything is okay.
Goes and checks the cameras and sees his daughter being drugged and then just murders Sophia.
Ooh.
And here I thought the first time I'd wake up like this is after getting drunk.
Another?
Was I asleep?
Well, probably not the another. It's another.
She knocked me out.
Yep.
Oh.
Still has the pendant, though.
Why did she do that? And where am I? Is this the lab? Oh.
Secret scientist?
Maybe the actual director, Judd.
Oh, perhaps, yeah.
We did forget
I've
about
been
him.
here.
Maybe Judd is the mastermind.
Could be.
Yeah, this must be the thing that's polluting the lake.
Mom
Memory
looked
liquids.
worried. She was talking with a man in a lab coat.
Maybe that's what this spin is filled with, is this liquid.
Maybe.
What do they do here? Dad? Huh? What's that?
There's the contaminant. Born contaminant.
There's something on the monitor.
I've seen it somewhere before.
Regarding the stored liquid memory? What
It
the
literally
heck
is
memory?
liquid memory! Oh my god, the lake is filled with liquid memory.
Didn't you make a joke about that?
Yeah, just now! Yeah, of course! We took the memories out of people. The lake is literally your mom. That's the bit. The lake is just literally her mom. You poured all the mom liquids out of her brain and threw them in the lake.
You know, when I started Two Bros Game Night, I didn't think we could literally predict games.
I don't
But
know
it
why you
seems-
didn't think that. We've done it successfully on multiple occasions.
But it seems that even when we're joking about this happening, it fucking happens.
yes, because eventually, look, a broken clock is right twice a day. So at some point, as we continue to give the stupidest, most insane possible explanation for something, at some point, a writer out there is going to say, you know what? That is the way I should do the plot. Let's do that. And go with it. Somebody else will have the same dumbass thought as us and then immediately do it. So, therefore, we will be right at least twice a game.
We played too many games.
Too many games. It's liquid goddamn memories.
Regarding the liquid memory is liquefied form of storage that allows complex information to be backed up in a minuscule volume.
Yes, thank you.
Liquid memory excels at changing shape, has a high resistance to impact and vibration, and does not degrade over time. Well, okay, that's nice. Therefore, the information can be stored indefinitely. However, information written to liquid memory is fixed and is therefore difficult to transfer to another form of storage. Addendum, right?
Addendum, yeah.
Water from Lake Juliet is used for its peculiar composition, which is required for the creation of liquid memory. As such, the creation of a large volume of liquid memory is currently believed to be impossible, as it would result in the lake drying up completely.
It's kind of dense, but if I'm reading this correctly, this liquid memory is made from the water in Lake Juliet.
Yeah, so the water.
So, if I
So
have this
basically, what
right,
was supposed to happen was the
the
water was
pollution
taken
in
out of the
Lake
lake and
Juliet
turned
is
into liquid
actually
memory.
Liquid memory?
And what's now instead happened is they're pushing liquid memory into the lake.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, well, we
I
need
think
to
we'll
stop
stop here.
and come back next time with even more of what the fuck is this?
I got nothing.
What? So, it's going to be it for this episode. We'll come back next time with even more insane plots. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome.
Oh, God.
And there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then.
Goodbye.